Welcome back to Final Fantasy. We're in Sky.
We're in the Flying Fortress. That apparently even in the NES version had a little cutscene showing you going into space.
Neat.
I know, it's so weird.
I'm gonna be honest, being up here in a friggin' flying fortress, high technology, going into space for this crap. There are enemies in here that are like mechs and crap.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean,
all Alligans from here on.
Yeah, I mean, we fought some farther down, but I think seeing this especially made me think that, because I always figured the early Final Fantasies were almost more Dragon Quest-like, in that just good old role-playing, got your sword, your knights and castles and...
I'm gonna say 2 and 3 were more like that, because I don't remember there being too much high-tech stuff in 2, and 3 only really counts if you count the Crystal Tower, which basically at this point is just basically another thing for Alligan, so probably yes, let's just say that.
Yeah, but it was seeing this made me realize that, man, Final Fantasy has been Final Fantasy since Game 1.
Yeah, no, this is what that whole, like, oh, when the technology is, like, super advanced, and, like, they live in a medieval society, and it's just... Somehow it annoys me because I feel like we're in that point where we're at the advanced technology stage, and in a few centuries it's going to be back to medieval, and where all our ghosts are going like, "Oh crap!
Man, I was really looking forward to that.
I thought the future was going to be better, but it turns out it was worse."
Turns out the future is the present. Yeah, so...
Ooh, Death Knight's new.
Death Knight's new. What do we got? Death Knight?
Please don't tell me he actually does death stuff.
No, I think it's just Evil Man.
Oh yes, he's your favorite Evil Man.
Evil Man!
I'm sorry, he's not your favorite because we never ran into Catman or Man-Cat
That's
or whatever
true.
the appropriate one is.
190 HP, 55 to 110 AP, 2700 experience, 3000 G. Not weak to anything, strong against rub, ban, brack, stun, slap. Ban?
Ban?
I think it's Bane, but they left the E off.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
will.
thought they put in a D instead. I was like, what?
He is classified as a magic user and will cast Exfer, Nuke, Blnd, and Z.
Oh, Exfer is Warp.
Hmm.
It's the one that tries to kill your whole party.
Oh, well that's cool. A lot of enemies up here do that, by the way. At least 2.
That's not cool. Oh, we missed out on a level 7 spell for Hubert. Did we miss out? No, Edon's got one. Well, we got a cleanup phase afterwards, because apparently Raiko decided to have, like, level 4 ones, and I was like, I don't remember ninjas going up to level 4, but I guess he has to get the elemental wheel or something. Instead of paying for it, Razor.
It was... I can't read that. It's very tiny. Bane Sword.
Bane Sword?
Yeah, so this floor is... This is a multi-floor dungeon. We've already been through multiple floors to get here, but
because
this is
it
another...
casts Scourge when used as an item. Alright, yeah, because Scourge is called Bane.
We already went through multiple floors to get here, but we're going through another multiple floors in this Sky Castle, so you're in it for the long haul. This floor is plus-shaped. Progress is up top. There is this single item on the bottom, and there's also items on the left and right. Bunch of items on the left and right.
I don't think we need that.
Mostly money, but still.
Mostly money. Earth Medusa.
Earth Medusa. That's the green Medusa.
That reminds me, I actually have a couple corrections here. I think we're in a minute in. Go over your stats real quick.
All
I
right.
have a couple things.
96 HP, 11 to 22 AP will snug you. 1218 experience, 1218 G, weak to fire, strong against cake and ice. Will cast Glance, which stones you.
Neat. Anyway, you might be wondering, it's like, why is Medusa the thing that brings this up? And it's like, well, one, the first correction I have on here is the one I wanted to get out of the way because it's the funniest.
Now,
yeah, it's a service top, not a submissive top, a service top.
okay.
When you're the top, but you're not the power in that relationship.
Okay, went back to figure that one out.
Yeah, I actually went back and I was like, it can't be that whole, like, hold on, let me watch the video. I thought it was, like, later in the video, and it's, like, early in the video, and I was like, I could have just watched the first 2 minutes and been done with it. Anyway, the second thing on here, This one got me for a while because it was like after we recorded, and I thought, oh, I know somebody's gonna rag on me for this, but it's Xenos, not Xenos. His name is Xenos.
Oh, with a Z.
Yeah, with a Z, not Xenos, and I think
With an X.
Yeah, and I think my problem with that one is because of the fact that we kept doing that Xenoverse joke the whole time, and I can never look at the XZ pronunciations without screwing that one up. And the last one, which is
I mean, let's be honest, they make the same sound in the right context.
Listen, the X is weird in English. Anyway,
the English language is just...
my favorite one is the one that'll probably help you. Check page 43 of this thing.
43. Nope, I went one too far. 43.
Check under the mage.
The mage, got it.
That's what you were looking for this whole time.
The Great Pede.
Yes.
See, I saw him, but I swore the guy we fought... No, you got 2244 experience for killing him, I think.
And it could nope.
So I think that was right.
Yep, that was...
I just remember... I think I remember seeing it and going... That guy had, like, way too much HP or something for that. Because I saw this guy, like, a dozen times flipping around, and I was like, oh no, that's like the earlier game version of him or something.
Yeah, because I went through... Did we have the Bestiary on this thing, or is this going to be one of those, like, I think it might be title screen. Because Gollix sent me... Gollix has been throwing this little trivia about Dungeons and Dragon lore and everything, and he brought up the one that's weaker than that.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's like the Onduguk.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I need to look this up on the wiki real quick. I looked it up, and apparently it's just those two in there, and that was the one. I was like, okay, this will probably help clear up his headspace.
Yeah, because I remember saying as much as there are only 2... Manticores again. There are only 2 centipedes in the game.
Yeah.
So, like, I knew they were both there. I just didn't think that one was the one. Alright, well, there's that.
You gonna read his stat blocks, considering you have them now?
Yeah, I read them out at some time, probably in the ice cave.
You had it the whole time.
I just didn't think that was it. Ooh, Flan, everyone's favorite. This guy is the Slime. 156 HP, 49 to 98 AP, their base attack will PO you. 1101 experience, 900 G. Weak to fire, strong against Cakelet, Ice Rub, Bane, Brack, Stun Slap. I'm gonna get that pattern down, like, memorized. It's just gonna be muscle memory.
You're gonna wake up one day and just go, like... just
Cakelet, Ice Rub, Bane, Brack, Stun Slap. Because, like, everybody's immune to those 8!
It's kind of like being a poison or acid user in D&D, where you just, like, your whole life means nothing because everyone just has a good chance of being immune to all of your stuff you can throw out, and it's like, alright, I use Acid Blast, alright, they have resistance. What doesn't have resistance at this point?
90% of the monsters in this game resist acid.
Alright, we're gonna start with this weird one.
Alrighty.
1180.
180.
Sometimes I wonder. 5,000.
5,000.
Protect Ring.
Pro Ring.
I think I already have all Protect Rings. Yeah. 6720.
6720.
Healing Helm.
Heal Helmet.
Which is the other thing that cast Heal now.
I think we got one of those earlier. I think we got it in the water place.
Did we? We did, yeah, because we have 2 now. It's surprising.
Mostly just money off on the left, but hey, money's nice.
I mean, we gotta get those spells for everyone event.
It's still funny it's still funny seeing how little HP Hubert has. He's doing his best.
Okay, we're gonna start with this one.
Yep.
7,900.
7,900.
4,150.
4,150.
Potion.
Heal potion.
To over 9,000.
9,900.
Yep. How much money do we have?
So it's been mostly the same down here, other than that 180. That was upgraded to 1180. Experience 1800 G. Does not strong or weak against anything, does not cast magic. So Evil Man is just Bad Man, but like genuinely dangerous.
I guess you could say it's like the first appearance of the Dark Knight, but it's also kind of like really stretching it in
Like-
terms of the whole like.
Yeah, like Batman doesn't do anything, and then Evil Man's like, by the way, I resist everything, I'm not weak against anything, and I have insta-death spells. As well as Nuke, which isn't insta-death, so it still hurts and you can't resist it.
Well, it's Flare, basically. It's like they called it Nuke because it was like. Because it was basically just a nuke, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I've already shown it off. Because, yeah, I showed it off with Holy.
Yeah, I don't remember if I kept that fight in or not.
I think I asked you to do that. Ooh, stone
I mean, yeah,
golems.
I'm sure you did, but whether or not I actually did is a different matter.
Well, fine.
This is... Ooh, who is this?
Stone Golem.
No, it's not the Sentry. This guy actually looks like a sprite one. I mean, most of them do. I
There.
must have already seen him.
Dang it, I used Flare on them.
Oh, you can run into Mancat here.
Oh, good, we might be lucky.
Oh, it's probably the Mud Golem.
No, it was a Stone Golem. We've run into a different Golem.
Yeah, because it wasn't that Mud Golem. Oh, it's the Rock Golem,
Oh,
which is even weaker, I think.
ow.
I don't know, we ran into him earlier.
I don't even crawl. Maybe we did. Anyway, we could open up the
No,
stretch
Mud
then.
Golem is weaker. Yeah, anyway, where are you?
I
Okay, you're
am.
you're up there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Cottage.
House.
Mithril Helm.
Silver Helmet.
Why would it? You don't even need a Mithril Helm at this point. Already have the Diamond Helm.
Can always sell it.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're not really going out of your way to buy everything.
Yeah, like, be up here. Chimera.
We've already run.
I mean,
into
we've
them.
already run into him, but
And he's dead, so I wouldn't even bother.
oh, actually, I don't think we have run into him.
Hmm?
It's actually listed on this page as a, unless we ran into him earlier and they
No.
cited this page.
I think there's another one. There has to be a Chimera on this list because they would have probably called it something else.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's any of those. Unless it's the Manticore, but I don't think it is.
It's not the Manticore. I know we run into the.
They may have cited forward, because sometimes they will say, like, hey, this is here, but you don't run into it until page 70. But anyway, that was the... No, there was a Chimera.
Yeah, that was the Chimera.
Well, this is a different Chimera.
Yeah, it's.
Because you don't run into the normal Chimera here. You run into the Chimera.
See, I love that name just because it's like they had.
This one was, like, looked green, too, so I think it was this
It
one.
might have been. It could have been. It was. We had like 300 HP, so it died quickly.
Yeah. So, Chimera, 350 HP, 40 to 80 AP, 45 to 84 experience, 5000 G. Weak against ice, strong against cake and fire. Classified as a dragon. Will cast Cremate, Poison, or Cremate and Poison Gas, both of which just do damage.
See, the best part is, I looked that one up because I was like, why is it called a Chimera? 'Cause that makes no sense. You know why it makes no sense?
Hmm?
Because you've seen it before. At least you've seen it in another Final Fantasy.
Okay.
In Northern Thanalan, where there's that big old fate where Gogumira shows up. Because that's what it's called originally, is a Gogumira. It's the same thing. It was a D&D monster, just a different Chimera kind of thing, but they called it a Gogumira.
Oh, that was an Opal Gauntlet.
Yeah, it was a diamond thing.
Hey, now that the White Mage can cast Holy, I guess that's all it's gonna do.
They're going to do.
Evil Eye again!
Yeah, it does show.
Not you! Oh, it was just called the Eye
Yeah.
originally.
I love the fact we kept, like, bolstering up everything. Goes like, oh, these things are terrible, and then we kill it in one turn, and then a Mind Flayer is the one that ruins the whole XP thing.
I feel like they should have given mini... Like, they gave the main bosses more HP, but I feel like they should have given the mini bosses more HP. Because otherwise, like, you just... destroy that guy. He's supposed to be kind of important.
Diamond shield.
Opal shield.
Ribbon.
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 Who doesn't have a ribbon?
I'm going to give it to Raikou first. At least, because I think most of his, yeah, he's resistant to stone and poison, so we don't have to, and instant death, so we don't have to worry about too much from him. What is he? Yeah, it's best for him to get it.
Yeah, insta-death, but everything else is the ice gear, so he doesn't really resist anything.
I haven't hit up that other one, so...
I mean, I would have kept going clockwise, but you do you.
I'm more of a, like, make sure everything, like...
I mean, I would have skipped the bottom since that's progress, and then just kept going around.
Yeah, but I already did the top.
Well, why?
Yeah,
Do the one in the upper right, and then work your way down and around.
Yeah, but I'm just, like... I just like to do it this way. It's like, what's the point? I know that...
I'm sure it doesn't actually matter at the end of it.
No, it's just, for someone... I just like to go, like, zigzag, or serpentine, or whatever.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
1380.
880.
You just added, what, like 500 to it?
Yeah, 500.
It's my brain. I'm allowed to do my own stuff. 13,000.
13,000. There should be a chest in that bottom one. It kind of didn't look like it on the map, but there should. Hubert is going to be lucky to hit 400 HP at the end.
Oh, it's adamantite. I didn't know we were level 60 minor.
Adamant. Adamant.
Yeah, I know what
That wasn't even in the chest. Which, I mean, I guess is why it didn't show up on the map.
Yeah, because it's a special thing now.
Mm.
They can just put the sprite in there. They don't have to, like... open up a chest and like, oh, you got key item.
So I think this is a neat aesthetic. You can see the clouds and everything, but this kind of looks like a castle. Ooh.
First off, because we're in a new battle, I'm going to continue this idea that I have in my mind. Are you telling me it's a castle in the sky?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a gray Naga. 420 HP, 7 to 14 AP. Their base attack will PO you. 34 to 89 experience, 4000 G. Not strong or weak against anything. Classified as a magic user. Will cast Ruse, Lamp, Slow, Dark, Slept, Fire, Lit, Heal. Heal? Really? Jerk move.
Well, I just smacked him in the face with Holy, and then Frank just went like, and sword? Last two, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Black robe.
Black shirt.
Oh, that's what we need. Because... Cast Blizzara.
Hmm.
Only the Black Wizard can wear it. But I don't know if it's better than anything he has. It is not. White robe.
White shirt.
And
Like they make it a robe, make it sound kind of fancy. It's just a white shirt. This thing's just a friggin' t-shirt.
which is weird because when you think about it, if they're trying to save space on everything, robe is one letter shorter than shirt.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you call it a shirt if the robe saves space?
I feel like that was just bad translation.
I'm assuming the idea, and it would this cast Invisera on the party. So, and White Wizard only, obviously, but again, I don't think they can... Well, maybe. That's this saying. But, you know. It's because we don't have the diamond thing. I think those got a little expensive before I bought them. I guess apparently, like, Square, when they were translating their early ones, they outsourced them a bit before, like... So I guess eventually they were like, we're not doing that anymore. We keep getting stupid translations.
Mm.
And then Ted Woolsey showed up and like split the fandom in half on people who have taste and people who are awful.
Okay, that's it for this floor.
Listen, I get it, but
I know you used to be a mini boss.
for an egomaniac, there is nothing funnier than Kefka just out of nowhere going, "Son of a Submariner." And I've never even played that game.
Okay, floor 3. Oh, I was
robot.
expecting us to go inside or something. No, we're still outside.
Ooh, the Vampire Lord.
The Vampire Lord. So this is the Wizard Vampire. Because, you know, now you have a vampire and he's a wizard. 300 HP and 90 to 180 AP. His base attack will snare you. 2385 experience, 3000 G, weak against fire and harm, strong against cake, ice, rub, bane, brack, stun, slap. Classified as undead and magic, and will cast Affer, Lamp, Ice 2, Lit 2, and Fur 2.
Affer is Nullfire.
I figured.
Or, crap, I can't remember it now. It's that joke, the Boom Boom McJuggalox or whatever. No one has bar fire.
Jugglix,
Yeah, Jugglix Boom Boom Boom, yeah. No one has bar fire on.
Is the entire wall an observation window? Because I can kind of just see everything out there.
No, we look down here and... the 4 elements are converging on a single point. And it's the Chaos Shrine!
Oh no! Hey, we were there before.
The energies are coalescing. For some reason.
But we killed 3 of them. Why is that still going on?
Oh, I didn't even hit anything. Just consider that a cutscene, I guess.
We're done looking at that.
Yeah, you're done. Keep moving.
I'm kind of surprised you can see that. Just like with your eyes.
Well, it's an observation window in a flying fortress with robots. I'm assuming there's space magic science going on here.
Alright, so the left is progress. There is items to the up, items to the right. There's something.